So now we are moving on to part 4, which is to state the conclusion, 1, and give a valid reason for your answer. Now, formally, when the decision is being made, it is either to reject or not to reject the null hypothesis. That's why they call it the null hypothesis, the hypothesis to be nullified or not. And afterwards comes conclusion. So if the null hypothesis is rejected, then the alternative has won the debate. It will be the conclusion. The alternative will be the conclusion. But if the null has won the debate, the null itself will be the conclusion. When we look at our decision, we did not reject the null. So the mere fact we did not reject the null has won the debate. So therefore now, the null statement is the conclusion. And it has to be written in worded form. So we have to translate this symbolic statement to worded form. I would prefer this version there. Okay, so this will be the conclusion in worded form. And it's always good to begin by saying based on the data, because another researcher can take more samples, a bigger sample, and come up with a different sample mean than the one we got. Our count was just 10. The sample size was just 10, and the researcher could have a sample size of 50 or 100 and calculate a different sample mean. And it could have, the sample mean they could have gotten could be 72, and therefore would have to reject the null and come up with a different conclusion. Okay, so it's always good by saying based on the data. So based on the data, the population mean height is more than or